Hey Snowflakes, and happy International Donut Day. I couldn't even believe it was really International Donut Day on the day that I'm putting this video out. So for today's video, we are making the cutest thing ever, little mini soap donuts. These things are so cute and people think that they're really donuts. My mom came over and she wanted to eat one and I told her she couldn't because it was soap. And then my husband actually held one up like he was going to eat it. And I was like, no, they're soap. But aren't they just super cute and super realistic? And the best part about these, they smell like donuts.
Let's get on into the video.
To begin making these really adorable mini donut soaps, you're going to need a soap base. I am using a white shea butter soap base. And then you're going to need some colorants if you want, that's optional. You're definitely going to need cocoa powder. You're also going to need an assortment of sprinkles, which I sat here and sorted for a few hours just for this video. You're going to need a knife, a Pyrex bowl, and some way to sift your cocoa powder. And lastly, you're going to need this mold. I will have a link so you could go buy this mold down below. So first I began by taking a cookie sheet and putting some foil down and putting my mold on it. That way we won't have any spills. Next, I take my Pyrex dish and I fill it up with my cut up cubes of soap. And I'm going to microwave these 30 seconds at a time just so it don't burn. Then using my sifter, I'm going to sift cocoa powder into the soap. This will give it a good smell and it will make it a color that is a donut color. And the more cocoa you put in it, the darker your donuts will come out. I ended up making two colors of my donuts. I made a lighter brown color and then a darker brown color that made it look like it was a chocolate donut. So when you fill these up, you want to try to leave the little center sticking up out of it. That will make it easier for it to look more like a donut. So I'm showing you here how I made my darker donuts. I just added more cocoa powder. Then I filled up the rest of my silicone mold with the leftover soap. And then I'm going to stick that in the fridge and then wait for it to harden, which will only take a few minutes. If you want to speed up this process, you can put it in the freezer. If you're worried about bubbles, you could spray some rubbing alcohol on top of them. I wasn't too worried about them. So when they come out, you're just going to pop them out real easy. If the center is covered with soap, you can stick your pinky down in the center of the soap and make it be like a little hole there. So now we need to assemble our donuts. Each one of these is half of a donut, so we need to put two together. I am using a paintbrush and some leftover soap as a glue, and then I'm going to glue the two sides of the donuts together, and you will have one completed donut. Then you'll need to let these sit in the freezer or the fridge just for a little bit, just to harden up, and then you could begin with the decorating process of your donuts. So while these were sitting in the fridge, I decided to make chocolate frosting, which I added a ton of chocolate powder to. You're going to need a lot of chocolate powder to make chocolate frosting. I also made a vanilla-y type frosting, which I just dyed a little peachy color. So now you're just going to take your donuts and you're going to dip them in your frosting, and you're going to add the sprinkles right away. If your color is not super opaque, you can wait and re-dip a few times. Mine turned out being totally fine. Once you have done that, you can put them in the fridge or the freezer to let them harden all the way, and then they are done. And they smell just like donuts. They look just like donuts. My husband actually almost ate one, and they turned out beautiful. I'm just going to show you here how you can actually really wash your hands with them, and they are amazing. They are super cute and I love them a ton. I really love this project and I loved being able to decorate them, and I think they are the cutest things ever. I'm actually using these for decor in my bedroom right now because they are just too cute to use as soap. So I'm going to start a new thing, which is a video question in every video, and the question today is, what is your favorite type of donut? Comment down below.
hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you are gonna go make some mini donut soaps. These things are so cute and they smell so good, and everybody mistakes them for real donuts. So again, happy International Donut Day, and I'll see you in my next video soon. Bye!